You definitely started the drinks way too early.
No,
Are you okay?
No, I'm just going to need another drink soon.
Well, yeah. I mean, if Alex had been prepared,
Right?
as we know, he never is.
I'm completely ready to rock and roll today.
It's ready to rumble!
How about them Mavs?
Go Mavs!
Well, it's the Olympics now.
Because I have tickets.
I do have tickets, but not to the Olympics.
Well, I would love to go to the Olympics. Yeah,
Be in
Paris
Paris,
right
man.
now.
That'd be a lot.
I can't wait to bet on the Olympics.
Are you actually going to bet on it?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to bet on swimming.
Oh, okay. Male or female?
Males.
Of course.
I don't get it.
I love the female bathing suits that say "not a dude" down there.
Not a dude.
Not a dude.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to a long-awaiting episode of Buddies, Booze, Banter's Unfiltered Conversations. I'm Rick.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Alex.
Oh, I'm Brian.
As you know, it's been a while since we've been on the mics and actually had something published out there, so we do
I know
appreciate-
because my fan club has been demanding. Where are we?
Where are we?
There you go. I'm sure they are during their vacations and spending time listening to us.
Yeah, I mean, I told
or
them I
not.
was on vacation, so then they kind of
Yeah, I mean-
they kind of subsided from that, but they were like,
You know,
"Where are
Have
you?"
y'all not had one since the last time I was here?
No, that
That
was
was
it.
the last one we did.
One, yeah.
Wow.
Well, and I didn't publish the others.
I wonder why.
Oh, those are never going to get published.
Maybe on a very expensive subscription. Let's just say that. But Mike, why weren't you here? Where were you?
I was in Cabo.
Nice. So this is like the second week or 10 days or so that you were out of town.
Yeah, my brother and sister-in-law had this vacation package with Secrets, which is now it's the Hyatt's. And so there were,
What's actually they're platinum now, aren't they?
well, they're the top. They're the top, but they've always been the top. I mean, they've been close or whatever. But so we went to Cabo, and this was, and there were 8 of us that went. And this was the same reason. This is the first time we've gone to a duplicate resort. We were there in 2017, and it was always number one on our list on all the resorts we've gone afterwards. And we had a great time. I mean, when you go, you need to have like the swim out pool in your back. And
Oh, that'd be fun.
because then
Yeah,
it's
that's pretty amazing. They are.
Yeah.
Because
I love that.
and they'll come out and they'll serve you at your swim up pools
That's cool.
as well. So I would never freaking leave there.
But it's like
No.
you'd
You
stay
just
at the
kept peeing
pool,
in it.
stop.
Oh,
sit at the
no.
pool.
Oh, come on. There's 2 types of people. People that pee in pools and people that lie about it. Which one
no,
are
no,
you?
no. I get out and go pee in the damn
No,
restrooms.
he doesn't.
I do.
Alex doesn't.
I don't.
You take a shit in there too?
No, I don't take a shit in there. I mean,
That-
I wouldn't.
that
I
you would
wouldn't
notice.
piss. I wouldn't piss in your pool, but I definitely pee in the Vegas pools.
Oh
100%.
God, no! Because then you're drunk and you go down and you swallow the water.
You don't go underwater.
No,
in Vegas,
you don't go
ever.
under the water.
Yeah, but then you get drunk. You do.
No,
No, you still won't.
Even if it's a cute guy.
No.
I don't.
I'd
want-
rather lick it than go underneath the water.
I do not want piss water on my body. I did
Well,
not.
then don't go to Vegas.
I'm not
Don't
into
you
golden
get pissed
showers.
on your butt?
Don't you get pissed on your body? Have you ever been pissed on?
No.
He's thinking about it now, though.
Gross.
Now he's thinking about
No,
it.
He's imagining.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
thinking
imagining
about
it.
how gross
Yeah.
that is.
It's sterile, technically.
No.
No, it is.
Well, if you have a jellyfish bite,
Okay,
you're supposed to
moving
pee
on,
on it.
folks. Moving on.
Oh, what?
We're done talking about golden showers.
What's
Haven't
up,
you heard
rabbit
about that? If
hole?
you get bit by a jellyfish,
Oh, then you
you're
gotta
supposed
get
to
pee
That's
on.
actually
Right.
that's a myth.
That's a
No,
myth.
it's not a myth.
It's a
It
myth.
is a myth.
It's a myth.
It is a myth. It's just like when you
Look
go.
it up.
It's
It
like the
says it.
myth that you go out and you suck the venom out of a fucking snake bite. It's a myth. Seriously.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
So, all in all, we had an awesome time. It was the weather was amazing, great time. Everything else is, and then at the end of the resort, at the end of the time, there were 2 people there that were from Houston. My friend Geraldine and her friend Pam.
First, you had 2 actually join you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a step back. My brother's daughter and her husband were originally going to Cancun for the same week we were. Mm-hmm. Well, Cancun was in the direct line of the hurricane, so they changed going from Cancun to go to Cabo.
Yep.
So that way they missed all the Cancun because Cancun got hit. I don't know how bad. I mean, I don't know. It got hit a little, but it's like
Not much,
I know
not
the
much.
resort closed down for like about
18
hours. So they joined us or whatever.
Well, it didn't close down. They could still do shit, but nothing really crazy.
I mean, had a blast. And then
Was there a casino in there? Probably not, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, nope, there wasn't a casino.
I was just asking.
But so then my two friends from Houston were going back on Monday. Well, that's when it looked like the hurricane was going to hit Houston because it looked like it wasn't going to hit it, and then all of a sudden it did. So on Sunday, United gave them an alert that, hey, if you can try to change early, go. But they couldn't leave early. Then ultimately they figured their flight was going to be canceled, so they changed it to try to get to the next flight available. And it was going to be on Thursday.
Oh, so they got to stay a lot longer.
So they stayed, and actually they
Not at
went,
the resort, though.
They didn't stay at the resort. They went to another because we were away from the downtown area.
The
But they
resort
went,
would have cost them quite a bit more.
Another $1,000.
At
but
least for those 2
they
days.
went to a hotel that was close to the downtown area where they were walking distance to a lot of places or whatever, and so they got to spend time there.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So then they were going to leave on Thursday. Well, the hurricane hit Houston on Monday. My friend Geraldine's, her house went
think I also
without
kinda
electricity for a week.
Rick is ready to hear himself talk.
I know. That's why I keep going it slowly to save
Tell
everybody
me more.
from hearing it. But they have a lot of pine trees, speared the house or whatever. So they had to go through all that stuff. And so finally they got there. Geraldine was taking care of everything on the phone, being in Cabo and drinking at the same time. And then she gets there to Thursday, so they're staying in a hotel. And then Friday she's not feeling well. And long story short, it was her gallbladder.
Really?
And she had to have surgery to take out her gallbladder because she was in so much pain.
Wow.
And then she's back home again or whatever. So the electricity's back on for him. So
Crazy.
That's a way
it
to
was
do
a
it.
long story, but
That's
it's
the way
like
to
this
do it.
just tells you why we were not here. So my fans, bear with me. I was just like giving you some updates. Everybody else don't care. So
Well, and then you had your birthday celebration.
well, that was when the Cabo was in birthday. Well, there were actually three.
Yeah,
two-
you had 3 celebrations. You had
Yeah,
Cabo, you had
well-
a pool party here,
Well, yeah,
and then you also had a dinner at somewhere.
But during Cabo was my birthday. My sister-in-law's birthday was also in Cabo, and then Geraldine her birthday was the 13th.
Right.
So it was right when we got back or whatever. So we had like 3 people that were celebrating birthdays right there at the same
Gotcha.
time.
Nice. Awesome.
That was fun. Rick, you still here?
Oh, you done?
Rick just paid his taxes.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to do some work.
No.
Go right ahead.
Rick just switched over to be a fan of Trump.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
Yeah, exactly. Not. Well, I mean, we obviously have a lot to catch up on since you were out of town for a while, and we really
was.
haven't done an episode.
Because there was talk about doing a Zoom, but then I never heard anything about that.
Yeah, I mean, I was too busy doing certain things.
Oh.
So,
And I just didn't care. No. I was.
well, I didn't reach out to you either.
No, you didn't. You don't ever talk to me. So
Oh, wow.
Well, now that he knows that you're
lu-
going to be back more.
you're lucky. Then you don't
Yeah.
have to listen to him.
I know I can only deal with one night a week on that ship.
See, he was so nice when he was gone.
Who?
You.
I'm just speaking the truth.
Oh, okay. So you weren't speaking the truth when you were gone.
No, I'm speaking that too.
I mean,
You just couldn't hear me then.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You were talking about me behind my back. Gotcha.
Well,
Gotcha.
I talk in front of your face too, so what difference does it make?
Well, it just depends on what you're saying behind my back versus in front of my face. Is it the same or is it worse?
There is anything that I say behind your back, I'll say it to your face.
Well, it's not that too bad. So, anyhow, well, what do you want to talk about first, Mike? I got something on top of my tongue.
Nope, go right ahead. I already started by telling where I was in Cabo, and I know you're biting the bullet to just start talking.
Oh,
so
I'm
let's
not.
go.
Always something. on
I'm
Rick's
pretty
tongue.
chill.
Fans,
I'm
because
pretty
I have
chill right
tickets.
It's not that time.
I'm pretty
When does
chill
that
at the
season
moment.
start again? Yeah, I don't care. Next
Pre-season.
No,
October,
just kidding.
preseason
I'm just kidding.
September.
It's close. It's like
Yeah, it's
2
literally
months.
2 months away.
Yeah, 2 months.
I mean, it's fast approaching. I mean,
Yeah, next month is football.
Yeah.
well, and you've got like 2 or 3 weeks before the teachers start going back to school already.
Oh, I don't have.
Yeah, I
kids,
don't know.
care.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
think so.
we've got teachers in our group, so we understand that. So it's kind of weird.
You know, yesterday was the day of no sports. Did you know that?
Day of no sports?
No sports. There was no.
Wednesday. Wait, was that Wednesday?
Yeah, it's not like a law or anything. Like there was just no games in sports. Nothing.
And
Yeah,
who
there
spent
was.
the time going
There was
through that?
Australian Football League.
No, I
there-
thought there was no. That's not sports.
There had to
oh,
been
that's
something.
a good sport.
There had to been something.
Yeah, Alex
Okay.
just didn't
All
pay
right, fucking.
attention.
Never mind.
I mean, baseball wasn't because they had the All-Star break.
Oh man! So Brian and I were at Boomer Jacks when we
WNBA.
heard the Star Spangled Banner live.
Was that
Like, when they did it.
was that for the home run
Yeah,
derby?
so I
Yeah.
looked at him
Oh,
and
that
I was
was
like,
bad.
"What the?"
Oh,
And
my-
I didn't even realize.
Well, she's in rehab now.
yeah,
But she's having fun.
excited
probably,
about that.
as she said.
She said it was
Gotta
yeah.
go to rehab. It's probably
Right.
gonna be fun.
Oh my
From what I
God!
hear.
She must have said that when she was high.
That was her
I would-
rebuttal to everything happening.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in a meeting, but they had the TV on, and it's like you could hear it, and it was
Right.
just so bad.
But I'll tell you who I'm excited about. I'm excited about the Haktua girl coming to reality TV, man. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
she's going to get her 15 minutes of fame. You know,
Haktua girl.
The who?
you. Oh my God! Did you forget the episode that we did there about?
Alex
oh, I didn't
cannot
publish
stop
it.
I
talking
can't stop talking about it.
No, I mean it's funny because she seems really down to earth too. You know, when you watch these interviews that she's been doing, she's pretty funny.
Right.
Just kind of like I'm just a dumb kick type thing. You know. I mean, you got to give it to her. And hey, I always say that if you're able to do your 15 minutes of fame and run with it as much as you can until it's gassed out, because it ain't going to happen again.
Yeah.
So
I
anyhow.
called Brian my Haktua girl. Oh, you don't even know what we did last
Oh,
weitend. Did you
I
see
don't
the
know.
pictures? Did you see the inflatable pictures? the whole party
yeah.
pictures.
Well, no, I saw him in an inflatable.
So Mel, you know who Mel? So Mel was in the podcast previous, right?
well, that
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
once
so-
I didn't publish.
So we went to her house and sat in inflatable pools.
Yeah, we know about her inflatable pool.
Yeah. So we did the party. It was hilarious.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That was on Sunday, right?
Yeah. I didn't know about your party until like the night before.
Well, that
we'd
was
already
Saturday.
committed. Yeah.
That was Saturday. Well, because
I don't know whatever day it was.
Because I didn't really invite
It
you.
was whatever
until
day it
after.
was that it was. Rick.
You were an afterthought.
You actually think about him though?
He was definitely. Well,
No,
you know,
I'm always a pre-thought.
It's kind of like you want to
Yeah, that's
feel.
a
You want
lot.
to
He
feel.
calls me his little
You're just
pre-cum.
the pre-cum.
Yeah.
You wanna-
Literally, you said the same thing.
It's kind of
That's
like
how we know each other too well.
It's kind of like the Oscars. You need fillers. You know, that's what I was reaching out to, is to be a filler.
Yeah, Alex is a filler.
Well, I don't know
Well, I
about
was
that.
surprised
Or he
you didn't
gets filled.
I was surprised you didn't pipe up when he said something about going to the pub.
Oh, so we were. That
Well,
was
he was
Friday
depressed.
night, right?
Remember?
Yeah,
he was super depressed.
I was depressed.
I mean, dude,
I know.
seriously. I mean, not.
I was depressed.
That account, you're gonna make it up.
Oh, we are trying. Yes, we are making it up, but
So-
it was not a
But
good
What
I
are we
mean,
making
okay,
up?
but
that was the day we lost that
Reduced
account.
budget.
Yeah,
Got
reduced
it.
budget. And I was
happens,
like,
it
all of my
happens.
feelings and sad. We should have
That
gone to the
happens.
pub and just gotten
well, because
shit faced.
he
Yeah.
because he sent the message saying, "Okay, let's go to the pub."
Well, and that was a hint.
That's not what he said. He said
I
no.
said-
Well,
see, he
it's
hinted.
dir- it was
He didn't
dir-
say.
it was-
He didn't
well,
say.
I'm never gonna outright.
He was
invite.
like, "Hey,
It was-
Michael, let's just go to the pub." It
I-
wasn't Alex come to the pub.
Seriously, when was the last time you haven't invited yourself?
okay, but listen, if it was
That's true.
just geared towards me, he
Right.
would have sent the text just to me.
But do we have to sit
But
in
he
the
did
in the
but
booths?
He did.
No, we could have got a different table. Then.
Yeah, I like sitting in
We
the
could've
high
sat
top.
out-
It was a good
we
crowd
could've-
too.
we
No,
could-
see, why then you?
could've
You
sat
could have
outside,
taken
too.
pictures and sent me the photos.
No, by the time you got there, we'd been already two sheets of the wind gone out. I mean, we were having a good time chatting about shit. You know, catching up.
But yeah,
Like
but
you
no,
don't
but,
chat all
but,
day?
but I was
No,
surprised. I
we
was
don't.
surprised because it's like he sent it to the group.
Right.
So you saw
Right.
that. So I was assuming you would see that, say, "Oh, drinks, let's go."
No, you should have poked a little bit harder.
well,
'cause I was
especially
deep in my
since he was
feelings.
so depressed.
I was.
God damn, what a
Sad.
pussy.
Well, you better
What
now.
else is
No, yeah, this is much better radio than what it would have been.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But it was a good time. We actually—that's our second time since I've moved from that part of town. So I mean, I enjoyed going back to it. And of course, the GM popped over to see us and
Harwood
And said,
Arms,
"Mr.
right?
Rick, what
Yeah,
can I
what's
do
up?
for
yeah,
you?"
Yeah. So, well, I mean, he always does, anyways. I mean, of course, you know, this one over here is yelling to the assistant GM, "Sin!" I'm like,
She came over.
well, wish you wanted to shut you up.
Fine, she came over.
You know, yelling all the way across the damn room.
thought that would've
It
been
wasn't
you.
all the way across the room.
It was just halfway.
It was
across
no, it was just
Yeah, it was
to
halfway.
the bar.
It was halfway. Well, that's halfway.
No,
the
it's
bar's in
not.
the center.
Well, but we're close to the center.
God.
There was a big table of 6 right in front of us. too.
Right.
And they were getting tired of hearing y'all.
No, they were pretty loud themselves.
Yeah, they were louder.
You know, they were, and again, the crowd is picking.
It depends on how many Michael was in and how loud they.
Because we got there around just about 5:45 or so.
Yeah.
So it was definitely picking up for a Friday night,
Yeah.
especially since there really was nothing going on in the American Airlines Center or any games. So I
yeah.
mean, it was. I'm glad to see that even during the summertime they're still maintaining, because a lot of those places just bomb during the summertime in the heat.
Well, it just
So
means
they
you're going to
did-
have to go more often.
They did say that July is usually a slow month for them there.
It's always a slow month for most restaurants, to be honest with you, because most people are out of town on holidays and.
It's been
finishing up
well,
before school.
It's not. It's been slow for us. We're right on track. But yeah, July's been good.
Well, except that last Friday when you lost something.
Yeah. Well, because that was my Vegas money.
Well, you'll make it back.
No, I mean, I'm still going to Vegas. But
Of
it just
course
means
you are.
I can't go to
Of
the
course
Asian
you are.
buffet.
And actually, we do need to talk about Vegas in September if we're going to do Pink.
Yep, we're gonna
because,
do.
No. There's a caveat here.
What's the
Of course
caveat?
there is.
You
with
know,
Rick.
well, no. I mean, this is a good caveat. Well,
I don't
sort of.
I don't know if that's possible.
Of course
need
it is.
another drink.
Of course it is. You know, I mean, obviously, Jennifer wants to go as well, and she's obviously working
Right.
on, the hotel situation. She's been looking at some because she really wants to go. But we're not going to go if you can't get us good Pink tickets.
Okay, look,
we're
I
not-
can get you anything that's
We're
pink
not
tickets.
going to do fucking nosebleeds.
We have a host.
We have a host.
Well, again, you get us great tickets. We're there.
You'll do what we tell you to do.
Yeah, you'll sit where we tell you to sit.
And I guess
Tell them to bend over.
And I guess you'll sleep.
He already is.
I guess you'll sleep where we tell y'all going to sleep.
Where are we going to sleep?
You're in our.
She's got several hotel options in there that she can do. I mean, and Flamingo is one of them.
I get.
That's like
comped
the
at
sixth
Flamingo.
dirtiest hotel on the
Well,
strip.
again, she has like 5 or 6 or 7 of them that
Why
she
don't
can
we
pull
just
up.
stay at the Circus while we're at it?
Ugh. Again, I don't know.
So this is for real. We're going.
Stay in the
Well,
Mirage now.
We're going to see Pink.
If we had done the recording on Sunday, she was still here. We were going
Okay.
to talk about it at that
When is
point.
Pink?
Oh, okay.
When is the
it's
16th of September?
16th of September.
Is that when it is?
So I'm going to go see Creed first on September 11th. Then I'm going to fly to Vegas and see that show.
No one cares about Creed.
Well, we get back on the
care.
25th and
That's
see
a
Tom
Monday?
Jones. No, it's
It feels like a Wednesday.
Wednesday, I think.
September 16th is a Monday.
What year?
Oh, it is. a Monday.
2024.
Just making sure.
It is. a
Asking
Monday.
for a friend.
Anybody? I'm right, like always.
Here it is.
Oh my God.
Okay, there you go. I mean, Michael,
Stars
God forbid if
because
we
I
say.
have tickets. Prove me wrong.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, that'll be easy.
No, it's not. You're gonna have to work really
well,
hard.
first of all, the date's wrong. It's the 13th.
Well, that's a Friday.
That's right. Okay.
It's the 13th.
That's going to be
So
fire.
That's gonna
It
be
was
yeah.
Alex.
Yeah. Are we
that
going to
was
go see
wrong.
Thunder Down Under? I've never seen it. I'm in. I'll do it.
You so are.
I'll do it. Shut the fuck up.
He'll do a lot more than just that.
I'm sure he will. You want a lap dance from him as well?
He
Hey,
will.
man. I
He'll
mean, I'm
take
just
it.
here for the show.
You're just like, hey, whatever.
Because you're
goes.
not the show.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Brian's going to go. He just won't say it yet. He won't say it on the air.
I won't go.
You won't go?
No, he'll go. He'll
Like
go.
even if I go to a strip club, I'm there maybe 30
No,
minutes
he's
to
gonna.
an hour.
So here's what's
and
gonna
then I
happen.
leave.
We're gonna go to Thunder Down Under, and for the next month, he's gonna say how much he would have should have gotten, because that's what happened when we went to see Lady Gaga.
I've only said that once. And she's not
Which
French, and you're not
if
either.
we didn't
Wait, is
say
Thunder Down Under the guys?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
20 minutes later.
Well, no,
Did you just become gay today?
no. I just wasn't paying attention to y'all. So now I'm down. It's like I'm trying to get in the conversation.
I don't know if we're going to be able to post this one either now.
Okay,
We-
moving
now we
on.
can't
Moving
post this
on.
one.
So we will talk about
'Cause
Vegas.
I would
and
do
Pink.
that.
And Pink. We'll talk about that, obviously. Because that will be a good concert to see. I really do want. I mean, if I can't see her in Vegas, I definitely want to see her here in Arlington again.
Well,
You
she'll be
know.
in Dallas in November, but I think we
No,
should.
she'll be in
Arlington.
Arlington at Jerry World.
Arlington.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, which I've seen.
I
her
don't
at
like seeing concerts there.
I've seen her at the AAC, and it was a great.
Yeah.
I would have
concert.
rather see her at the AAC.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
wouldn't
fun.
Why?
because
It's much
it
more
was,
intimate.
It was more intimate at AAC, and,
Right.
and you can act. I mean, literally, I could almost touch her when she
Wait,
came swinging
That's
down.
good,
You
right?
said you didn't
Yeah.
want
You
to
said
see
you
her.
didn't.
I
What-
did.
Oh, I
you
thought
said
you said
didn't.
you didn't.
I want to see her at AT&T to see the difference between AA and AAC and AT&T. I don't think it's going to be as good as AT&T because it's huge.
It's only a
It's
couple
too
letters.
huge.
That's the difference.
Oh fuck y'all!
And
It's
about
the size
60,
of it.
and about 60,000 more people.
And it really,
Yeah.
again, I mean, the concert that she did at the AAC in 2013 was phenomenal. I mean, it really
Right.
was.
well, she can't fly around too much because she'd be hitting the scoreboard.
No, that goes all the way up,
That's the
Michael.
shit
That goes
Michael
all the
thinks
way up
of.
to the roof. They move it up.
Do they? I don't think
Yes.
They
do.
do, yeah, they
Oh,
do.
It's
okay,
all
okay.
movable. I mean, Jesus Christ. You really think they did millions of dollars worth of that shit and they can't do that? How do you think they turned the ice into a damn basketball court?
No,
Now
we're
I-
talking about
now I see.
at Jerry World.
I get that, but still, they turned that into rodeo. They turned that
Well,
into all
I
types
know,
of shit.
but
Is that
I'm
why you
just
put Michael
talking-
next to Alex?
If they can have the roof movable,
We're
I
about
can
to make
guarantee
a
that
kitty
thing can
table
go.
for a podcast.
But I'm just
over in the
saying,
corner.
it's
Yeah,
still
right.
that big. It's like she cannot go all the way around.
I doubt
'cause
that.
She would hit
I doubt that.
She would hit the big jumbotron
Right.
at
She'll have that problem.
at Jerry World.
She'll have that problem with me too,
Hitting you.
with my jumbotron.
There goes the float. Well, I mean, we haven't really even gotten to the main topic of the subject right now. So
They were
I
supposed to
mean,
be.
So what's our
topics.
timing right now?
We're at 19 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you spent
Sorry,
like
I was
10
taking
minutes
a
talking
selfie.
about
Have we-
Cabo.
Well, what difference does it make? Let's keep it light. We don't have to get dark and whatever until
Well,
the
no,
next episode.
political. That's what you mean.
Most of the shit we have is dark. You're right. I mean, it's
Not everything.
it's
I
political. It's
I
dark.
still have one topic
I like
that's
lights.
not that's
what,
light.
what topic is that?
The NCIS.
Oh yeah,
What's
boy, we're not
NCIS?
going there right now.
Okay.
It's his fetish show.
Hey, you talking about Tony and Ziva now too?
Well, but that's because that's a hot couple to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're going to be based in Europe. I mean, that's much better than based in the United States. I just
I watched the yacht show, Below Deck or whatever. You know what I'm
the
talking
below
about?
deck.
Below Deck.
Yeah, that's just a
Yeah.
fucking clusterfuck.
It really
It
is.
I mean, it's just so much fucking drama. I mean,
Below a
and I
deck?
don't mean just
Below deck.
on the screen, off the screen, so much drama.
Is it
When
really?
he
Oh
said
my God.
below,
I
when he
didn't
said
pay
below
attention.
the deck, I thought of the '90s porn, like back in the day. That's such so forget it. We should take a yacht. We should save up enough money to go on a yacht.
That would be fun.
We need to
To
save
chart- get a-
40,000.
get a
Well,
yacht
once you hit
chartered.
your million, right,
Yeah.
you're going to pay for it.
But yeah, probably we're
No,
gonna do some
that's
cool
Cabo.
shit.
That's Cabo
Oh yeah,
for
we're
us
going to
is the
Cabo. We're
million.
going to Cabo.
Oh, okay, Cabo.
Yeah.
So million
Maybe
two,
the
million
2.5
five?
million or 5 million mark. We could do that.
Why can't we do it at $2 million?
Well, it's just a yacht rental. It's not like you're buying
yeah,
it.
you're just a yacht
I
rental.
know, but it's like
You know, if
50K
actually-
with tip.
You know, you can actually lease a plane for like $12.50 a month. A little
Oh,
jet.
okay, that's cool.
And it actually-
$1,250 a month.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's a brand new one from Honda. And it's kind of cool because the EG engines, they got them
Oh,
all
I heard
sitting
about
down.
that one.
And let me tell you something. That goes up to 480 miles per hour.
Shit, that's fast.
Yeah, and it
What's
goes
the
up to
distance on it?
1,300 miles.
you
There
can
you
also
go,
lease
okay.
a Tesla for $299.
Yeah, I'll never fucking do that.
Well, speaking of yachts,
You will.
When I was
He
in,
will.
I would do
You're
it just to
liberal.
run into the fucking wall.
You're liberal. You'll do it.
No, I'll do one of the Rivians. The little square box one first.
He'd rather eat 2 sausages on a stick than
But-
buy a Tesla.
Yeah,
but
will.
speaking of yachts, and when I was in Cabo, we were
Oh,
on,
here we go.
We were on a sailboat, and we were stopped in this area where people do a lot of swimming. A lot of boats stop and do the swimming or whatever. Well, there was this huge, big yacht there that had a helicopter pad on it, and there was a helicopter that took off from this yacht to
Right.
leave or whatever. And I think they were saying it was like for that yacht, it was like almost $750 million.
Just a few bucks.
Yeah, but I mean a helicopter,
Yeah.
on the yacht pad. So, all right, so that
That's
was
money.
mine. Just kind of added a little thing. And so if you're gonna get a
That's
yacht,
the money
you don't
at
have to
that
get
point.
that big of a yacht.
I would. Might as well. If you're doing it, might as well do it right.
Yeah, bro. If you're gonna get something big, get it big.
You can afford a yacht. You can afford a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
want
do
to
you
get.
just look at it and say that'll do? No.
I do.
I'm
with
just saying
you.
it was impressive to see the helicopter take off and go.
Probably
And
one-
you wonder who were. I mean, what kind of people were on that?
It's
boat.
probably one of the Walmart people.
I told
They
you
have
this would
other
be much
yachts
better
in there.
radio than last
The new
Friday.
Biden greeter for Walmart.
What's that?
So the new Biden greeter.
Are you going to be a
at
greeter
Walmart.
at Walmart?
So, I mean, we're obviously not going to jump into the politics for that because then that's
We'll
a
do it on
whole
the next
other subject.
episode.
But
Yeah.
I do want to talk about one thing that I
That's
thought
the
was
one
kind
I'll
of
sit out.
funny. And did anybody watch the,
that was funny. Yeah, way to go, Rick.
That's my joke.
Did anybody watch the Etsy's? Etsy's, whatever you call that shit.
No.
ESPYs.
ESPYs,
the
Etsy's, whatever it was.
You can
I mean,
tell
if you're
he
gonna
does.
talk
He's
about
not
it,
into
No,
sports.
I am into sports. I watch outtakes of it because one I didn't realize was on, and one I couldn't probably find on the fucking TV.
It's on ESPN.
I again couldn't find it on the fucking TV. I can't find ESPN on these fucking TVs.
206.
Okay,
Wow.
It's getting old fast.
trust me. No, I
And
can't.
then actually,
I hate DirecTV.
And actually, if you want to see it, I do have a tape.
Well, that's good because I would like to watch it all the way through because Serena was the host of it and she was pretty fucking funny.
I love me some
but-
Serena
I'm
Williams.
not a big fan of hers.
I
Well, that's fine. I don't give a shit if you are.
I'm good.
You know, I mean, but I'm going to talk about
Can
her
you
and her
please
sister.
pass
What
me
else
some
is
nuts?
new?
Will you pass the chocolate nuts?
Alex wants some nuts.
I mean, you guys are all eating all the fucking nuts.
So just one of the outtakes they did, and they actually made fun of Harrison Buttlicker.
Harrison Ford?
Harrison Buttlicker. You know, the Chiefs kicker. You know.
Is that, I don't know.
Yeah, so,
get it.
I
I don't
mean,
remember.
You're
his
gonna have
last
to
name.
explain that.
You
to
have to
them.
explain the joke. It's not funny.
Oh, come on. You know, when he went and did his commencement speech
I don't know who
at
the, I don't know
overly
who the fuck
rated-
you're talking about.
He doesn't know Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs, the kicker who did that. We talked about this in the podcast before.
Oh, hold
I
on,
wasn't
hold on.
here.
Oh, right. I remember now.
And he went into this Catholic commencement speech, and he basically said women belong barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. I
Pretty
remember
much.
that.
I wasn't here for this one.
Yeah, I mean, basically
Nope.
he wanted to set it back to the 1940s, and he felt that women, and he told all this entire graduating class, both male and females, that you're going to be more satisfied being at home. You know, that type of bullshit. And of course, they were really trying to recognize women in women's sports. And they said, hey, you can watch women's sports because it's just sports, that type of thing. And then really it is. And of course, then Serena says, with the exception of you, Harrison, I say Buttlicker, I don't even know how to say his last name, we don't want you. and literally the other little short girl that was there, which was not, I don't know who it was, but I think she was like a Olympic person. She's like, never, ever. Well, he came back out and had to respond back to, of course, and he was basically, he commended Serena on her hosting duties and, expressing her beliefs.
Of course, you got to say duties.
And expressing her topics. But then he went out and he said, sports are supposed to be a great unifier and an event dedicated to celebrating a diverse group of men and women who have accomplished great feats. She uses an opportunity to disinvite those with whom she disagree with from supporting fellow athletes. And I'm like, dude, do you know what a fucking keynote speech is at a commencement? It's uplifting. It's about saying congratulations for what you did instead of you're saying get back in the fucking kitchen and get pregnant. I mean, what a fucking hypocrite.
It's weird. I told Brian the same thing last week.
I mean,
You're the woman.
Is he having your
No,
baby?
I'm not the woman. You're the woman.
oh my God.
Everyone
Alex,
knows you're the woman.
What?
You're the woman. Trust me, you're the bitch.
Michael can't stand
not
up
the
for you
bitch.
on that one.
I mean, just the whiny part about it.
Who's the one with the sippy cup?
Okay.
Well, that would be a man, really.
That's true.
That would be a man. That'd be, But my point about this guy is like, it's a male egotistical bullshit of this generation who I guess they think these Catholic. Whatever the Latin Catholic thing is like, men are superior than everybody else. This motherfucker had a fling with a damn male cheerleader when he was in college.
Harrison
Shut the fuck
Buttlicker?
up. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, So
Well, how do you know he had a fling?
because they came out and said it. The people in Athens, Georgia, said it.
Okay.
People he went to college with. I mean, it's besides the point. The fact of the matter is, he went on the shirt tails of his mother, who is actually a world-known Emory scientist, and he's telling the women to get back in there. And then when Serena actually puts her point out there, yeah, we don't need you watching us. Oh, you're trying to disinvite me because you don't believe in my thoughts. Fuck you. I mean, what you did is you disinvited all those women who are graduating from that class
Right.
and said, you're not worth it.
Yep.
Fucker. Anyhow, that's my enough on there.
Butt liquor?
Butt liquor.
Butt liquor.
Butt liquor.
Well, and actually, I think it was like his Instagram even has the word butt in it. I'm just like, dude. I mean, and if you haven't seen his Instagram, I mean, he is the
I'm not looking for a butt
gayest
liquor.
straight man out there. I mean,
really?
I guarantee he doesn't have a stylist. He does it himself, and that just proves that he's
Speaking
gay.
of a
I thought that
stylist,
was
did you see
metrosexual.
Brian's haircut today? Did anyone compliment his haircut?
He has
Because
hair.
I don't care. I don't
They
have to
shaved
be.
He
it
has
all up.
hair.
I don't have to be complimented.
They wouldn't let
on
him
it.
use the coupon because they.
That's not what fucking happened. No, I had a coupon for a haircut, but
And they
I
said,
get
"Not
I get a
today."
head shave, so they don't include that as a haircut.
The whole team thought he was getting a happy ending
what?
down the street.
Yeah, so it would have been for a free haircut, but
Well, that's bullshit.
because I can't
Bullshit.
get
I told
that,
them they
so.
should at least give him a fucking candy bar.
I mean,
Or
I got
lollipop.
They give they give a
Did you get
complimentary
a sucker?
beer.
Wraparound hand job or something.
I know.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
it's hidden by the
My stylist, she would have probably done that too. We had fun.
Did you get her number?
No, I didn't. She's married, but we
No,
had
that
a
never
good
makes a
conversation the
difference.
whole
That
never
time.
makes a difference.
Yeah. Why did you? Hey, why even bring that up?
Everybody's like open nowadays, right?
That's true.
That's
Alex?
true.
Alex, thunder down under.
Thunder down under.
Anyhow, guys, let's wrap this one up real quick because obviously we have a shitload of other topics to talk about in another episode.
Unfortunately.
Because
No,
I need another
fortunately.
drink
Yeah, he definitely does.
to survive all this.
Well, thanks for our welcoming episode back here on Buddies, Booze, Banter's Unfiltered Conversations. I'm Rick.
I'm Michael,
I'm Alex.
I'm Brian.
and come back soon.
I need another refill. Where's my bartender?
I'll
Where's
go
my
get
bitch
it.
bartender?
Where's my bitch bartender?
I'm supposed to be your bitch now?
No, you don't have to be.
Well, he's
You
got to have
can be.
somebody's bitch because he's Brian's bitch.
Brian's my bitch.
Yeah, we know that's not true. So I guess what?